Warning, the following podcast contains explicit potty mouth language. If you don't want to hear words like fuck, shit, or dick, parental advisory is advised.
You want me to open the show?
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I got to do my intro, then you can do your whole thing.
Well, yeah, no, but like, do you want to do the intro for you?
What's the Okay, do you know the intro?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the intro?
I'll do it right now if you want.
Yeah, you go
Are we
for
recording?
it. Yeah, I mean, we already have...
Hey, everyone, welcome back to Pretty Wizard. Last we left off.
That's Pretty Wizard's the other podcast, Kane.
What do you mean?
This is Round Robin.
What's Round Robin?
Round Robin is a bi-weekly podcast where we try to answer any weirdest, strangest, or smartest questions only found on the internet. I am your host, Ryan Neitzey. Providing me today with the best transitions around is Kane Rose.
Hello.
And also here we have the lovely, the beautiful, the sensual, the hairy Mikey Manfredi.
I'm just here. I don't provide any intros. I'm just a spectator in all this.
That's lovely. It's funny that you guys are here. Originally, if the audience has listened to the, well, of course they have, listened to the last episode of Round Robin, at the end of it, we picked, not you two, we picked on the show Adam Mishlak and Becca Rios.
Well, I noticed two problems with that.
What's the two problems?
One, Becca's currently in Italy.
Of course.
And two, Adam's always swimming.
Yeah, he's a fish now.
He's perpetually in a bowl.
He has transcended into fish form.
His final form.
He is now merfolk.
Yeah, so Becca is in Italy, so shout out to Becca, but sadly she cannot be on this episode. I re-rolled it, and I got you two, Kane Rose, Mikey Manfredi.
I'm so sorry you got stuck with us.
We're sloppy seconds.
Aren't we just?
Yo, I feel kind of offended a little bit, actually.
I think that's
we weren't
fine.
even rolled on air, were we? No, we were off
we
air.
were just off air rolled, and I feel just random throwaway.
I feel
that he
kind of
doesn't
bad
even
for
care
the
about.
audience because they were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
here's these two great guests."
They were expecting Becca and Adam, and they got Mikey and Kane.
Have either of them ever been on before?
Adam has.
No,
Becca.
Adam's had one question, right? Oh no, he hopped on later.
Adam's been on like a couple.
He was on
times.
He was on 1 in season 2. I was just listening last night.
Okay, cool.
He was on, I think,
listen.
he's on 2, I think, in season 2, right? No, he's only been on 1. Yeah, he's been on 1 in season 2.
No, Greg's the one who's been recurring.
And Max Collins has been on twice. No, and Becca has never been on ever.
And never will, apparently.
Never will, apparently. So sorry, Becca, but there's always next. Anyways, we should start the show. So thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having us, I guess.
Do you have a $10 bill sticking out of your pocket like it's some sort of...
No, it's so weird how that happened. Oof. Weird.
What were you doing earlier,
Nothing,
sir?
man. Don't worry about it.
Is that glitter coming out of your shirt?
Shut up.
Anyways, the show, we try to answer. We take questions for Reddit, Yahoo, Gmail. We can take those questions from Gmail with you emailing in, the audience member emailing it in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. And we provide the answers to all of those questions. No matter how silly it may be, we will provide you the answer. So like always, we'll start it off here.
Super silly.
Super silly. We'll start it off with Kane. Kane, Reddit, Yahoo, or Gmail.
Oof.
Of course, take your time. I know I know this is the hardest part of the show.
Hard-hitting questions.
Let's do Gmail.
Gmail. Okay, 1, 2, or 3?
1.
1. I love it. Can I get a name for this person?
Yeah. Gregory. Hey, you want a last name too?
Sure, why not?
Just give you a weird like eyebrow look.
I give you a look of like, and
Gregory button stuff.
What is he into?
Button stuff.
Not butt stuff, button stuff.
He just loves buttons.
He's just so into buttons. There's just something about
and
buttons.
and stuff. And
yeah,
stuff.
buttons and stuff. The new Bed Bath and Beyond.
In his diary, he has a list of
Buttons,
favorite
stuff,
things.
and beyond.
Number 1 is buttons. Number 2 is anal. Number 3 is stuff.
Nice. Gregory Button Stuff writes, "What's the deal with ginger ale? As long as I've been around, I've seen ginger ale on sale everywhere, but I've never seen an ad for ginger ale. Who's buying it all? It's not like it's a super user-friendly drink. It's all bubbly and harsh. How has ginger ale stay in the game for this long? What's the deal with ginger ale?" Mikey.
I actually love ginger ale. Like
Okay.
a lot.
Okay. Explain it.
Okay, so
Explain the ginger ale and the deal behind it.
I was on this person's side and I never got or Gregory's side. I never got ginger ale either. Until I had a really bad stomach ache one day and I was at my grandma's house. And instead of giving me like Tums or something, she was like, "Just drink this ginger ale very slowly. It'll make your stomach feel better."
Your grandmother sounds exactly like you.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? But it helped. And I actually enjoyed the ginger ale while it like helped my stomach.
What does it taste like?
Ginger and ale. No, but you know, like ginger, like the weird looking root.
Yeah.
It tastes kind of like that. It's pretty good.
But what's the deal with it?
It's very bubbly.
Is that the deal with it? That's what people coming back to that ale?
It's very bubbly and it tastes like ginger. It's got a special flavor to it. What other soda has ginger in it?
Ginger beer.
Is it soda though?
Damn it. Kane, your thoughts.
Mikey, you don't have red hair.
Yeah, okay. I'm not a ginger. I get it. It's a good
And
one.
how are you drinking ginger ale?
Because it tastes good and it comes.
It's the 1950s, and we have separated water fountains
You got me.
and water ales.
So do I need to drink brunette ale?
You need to drink ska ale. Sorry, Fandango. Sorry, Fago.
Good old skanking ale. Checkerboard ale.
No, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Ginger ale?
Yeah.
But what's the deal about it? Why do people like it so much?
I don't know.
Why do people?
Because it's fake medicine.
Have you?
It is fake medicine.
Have you ever seen? Is it?
I've only seen gingers drink it.
I've only seen it used as like kind of like a weird home remedy for stomach aches.
Again, only gingers drink it.
Is that like a placebo effect, or does it actually do stuff?
Fuck if I know.
Because you did say fake medicine.
I think it's a
makes me think-
suppository effect.
Suppository?
Whether it's placebo or not, it makes my stomach aches go away. So
Mikey, I was with you completely for the longest time. Same thought process. Don't get ginger ale. I'm fine without having it existing in my life. Until I went to the hospital and they gave me some ginger ale for my queasy stomach, and that was great. I loved it. It was really delicious.
Right?
For some reason, it tasted like Sprite to me, like 7-Up to me.
They gave you 7-Up.
It's a
They
weird.
give you ginger ale. They
I
give you
believe,
7-Up.
I believe it was a Schweppes.
It's a weird
Schweppes.
stomach ache remedy.
All right, don't think about ginger. What's up with the brand names, huh?
Schweppes.
Schweppes?
Schweppes.
Schweppes is a bad.
That's so hard.
Canada
It's
Dry?
So hard to
Canada
say.
Dry is dumb.
Like, what even is that?
No, it's not. It might. No, it wasn't. It was a Canada Dry. Schweppes is something completely different.
They're both very.
No, but Schweppes does have a ginger ale. Hold on, I have to
Yeah.
investigate further here.
Canada Dry and Schweppes both have ginger ale, and
Maybe
they
it
both
was-
taste good. But Canada Dry tastes better.
Maybe it was a Schweppes. I don't know anymore. I'm very confused. No, but like I never had it before in my life, and I didn't really want it because I'm fine with the soda already in my life. I don't need more soda. I'm good.
I'm fine with water.
Yeah. Well, after that, I went to the hospital. Water is all I drink now.
Yeah.
I don't get. I understand not liking the appeal of ginger ale because ginger. You look at a ginger root, it looks disgusting.
Or a ginger.
Or a ginger, it looks disgusting.
Yikes.
Goodbye. 15% of the population.
See ya, girlfriend.
That's right. Oh, yeah, they are pretty ugly.
Aw.
Oh, shit on Jesse.
No. But I understand not having the appeal for it, but it's like one of those things you just gotta do it. I've never seen an ad for ginger ale.
Yeah,
No, me
I
neither.
think I see what you're saying. Like, ginger ale is similar to butt stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
I get like not the appeal, but you just gotta do it.
I mean, they could probably say ginger ale cures cancer, and no one's gonna fucking say anything about it.
Someone would.
Someone.
Has anyone tested it?
Mikey, I want you to go on your social medias right now and just start ginger ale cures cancer. Confirmed.
I didn't say it was confirmed.
And
I said
anyone-
it might be able to.
And
no
anyone-
one's tested it.
And anyone that says you're wrong, just do hashtag fake news, and you're good. You're in the clear. Mike,
And then I'll at Schweppes and Canada Dry.
and they're like, do we agree? The marketing would be there, I guess. That's free soda, maybe.
Schweppes for sure has a MySpace, right?
Probably.
Schweppes?
Yeah.
I could see it.
I think Canada Dry has a blog spot.
Blogs.
Mikey, can I get Reddit, Yahoo, or Gmail?
Can I get a Yahoo?
Sure, why not? Fine. 1, 2, or 3. Sorry, I'm a little aggressive today.
Okay. Do you want me to pick a Yahoo?
Sure, whatever, Mikey. Pick 1, 2, or 3.
Why are you so passive aggressive?
Why are you so up in my face?
Give me 3.
Fine.
God.
Can I get a name for this person?
I don't like this.
Pinskadan.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Is that his name?
Pinskadan.
Pinskadan writes, could chimps be used as referees?
I'm sorry.
No,
Can you
there's
repeat
nothing
that?
else?
No
Can
more
you
info.
repeat that?
Could chimps be used as referees?
Chips?
Chips. CHIPS.
Chimps.
Like, wait. Are we talking about like chips like potato chips or chips like a person named Chip?
No, chimps.
Chimp.
Like the monkey?
Oh.
Like the monkey.
Okay, I thought you
Okay.
said chip.
Ooh, I thought you were
And I
talking
was
about
like,
some fucking
what?
it's potato chips.
That's what I thought. I was like, what?
Could
Could potato chips, be used as referees? Yes.
well let's start there. Could potato chips be used as referees? Of course.
Obviously.
Of course. They're already yellow flags. Of course. It
Exactly.
works.
All they have to do is like roll on the field. You'll know.
But could
And then-
chimps
Chimps.
be used as referees?
For what?
As referees.
Okay, let's start naming all the sports we know. Baseball.
Hockey.
Football.
Soccer.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Lacrosse.
Sports. Ball,
Darts.
Baseball.
Darts.
Bowling. Laser tag.
Still
Competitive eating. Competitive eating.
Competitive
esports.
swallowing.
I'm
Esports.
sorry?
Competitive pooping. It's the tournament after competitive eating.
Oh, man.
So do you think in
Shit,
those
like
sports,
The
the monkeys,
chimps.
not the band the monkeys, but the actual monkey chimpanzees,
Well, the band can definitely be used as referees. Just the kid. Do they just all get together and they just share one big shirt?
they turn to a Voltron.
A really shitty
I was just
Voltron.
picturing them with just one big shirt on,
That would also
and they're
work.
all just crammed together inside of the
and
shirt.
they're singing while they referee.
Exactly. They have to sing every call they make.
But I feel like we're getting away from the core question
We are,
here.
we are.
We should go back. Let's circle back around. Could chimps be used as referees?
I guess if they get
No.
Why not?
There's no trees around.
That's true. They wouldn't
Any
be able to move as
sports you
fast.
play, there's no trees.
They wouldn't be able to move as fast.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a chimp walk? I haven't.
So how do you know
Yes.
that they need trees to walk?
Because I've never seen them walk before.
Because you've only seen them in trees.
Exactly. So they need trees. If they didn't need trees, they'd be walking.
If they could walk, they'll be humans.
Exactly. What's the difference between a monkey and a human?
What?
The lack of trees.
You're not wrong. We don't need trees. To move
What
around.
a weird joke.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Do you see a tree in this room right now?
No.
Then we don't need it, do we?
Need what?
A tree.
Well, I mean,
We're not a
we
monkey.
do.
Monkeys need trees.
good
we need-
point.
Every
know-
room I've seen a monkey in, there's been a tree.
Because
Okay, yeah.
I guess
Prove you
with
wrong.
that
Prove me wrong, Mikey.
logic, I can't argue that logic.
Mikey, give me another answer. Could chimps be used as referees?
For the sake of the podcast and arguing, I want to say no, but like the answer is yes, right? It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah.
Because like because all they gotta do is
There's no trees.
There's no trees.
I mean, I think chimps can walk without trees. I've seen it.
I haven't.
They do like this weird like hands up like walk, and they like it's weird.
Can you do us an impression?
I mean, it wouldn't do
make it
much.
audible.
It would do.
Ma-
It would work for you guys here, but the podcast listeners are not going
Just
to
make
be.
a lot of grunts and months.
Grunts and months.
I mean, they kind of just like, you know, like.
So you put your arms over your head and just shuffled side
I mean,
to
that's
side.
that's what I've
saying,
seen on like the YouTube videos and whatnot, and the, like zoos and stuff. I don't know, but
I would normally say yes, they could be, but like my only reason for that was I saw Planet of the Apes, but then like that's just a movie.
Those are apes.
What?
Apes and chimps are different.
How?
Apes are bigger.
Apes don't need trees.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you're right. Apes don't need trees.
exactly.
Chimps do though,
Yeah, chimps do.
so they can't be referees.
Do you think? I think chimps can't be referees, or do you think chimps can't be referees?
They can be.
Why?
There's wood chopping competitions,
That's true.
and there are trees there.
Good point. But they're chopping down the trees. At the end of it, they'll be gone. They
That's
have
a
to
very
leave.
sad.
There is no-
So
referee
what if they
life.
if they install like a tree system on the sidelines of a football game? Then would chimps still be referees?
I don't know, man. To be a referee, you got to be in the game. You can't be a chimp on the tree.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
I mean, they can hang from the
Have,
branch.
have you ever been
No,
sitting
but
on
they
the
can- they can
sidelines
get-
of your sports game?
But they can get a better view of everything. They get like an aerial view of everything.
I think chimps can't be referees because I feel like the yellow flags, they'll confuse them with bananas
Exactly.
and never give them out. They'll just hog all the yellow
And
flags.
try to eat them and stuff. Yeah.
And try to eat them.
But what
and-
if? Hear me out.
It's a whole issue.
What if instead of giving them yellow flags, they just
Okay.
painted the tips of their tails yellow, and whenever they need to call a penalty, they just wave their tail in the air?
But what if they think that's a banana?
If they think their own tail is a banana,
Did I stutter?
I guess.
Do chimps have tails?
Don't they?
I've never seen them walk or have a tail.
Don't they?
So
I don't know what chimps look
I
like.
don't actually know what a chimp is. So
I'm
think
picturing a small monkey.
I was picturing a filing cabinet.
Oh, all right.
What's the difference between a chimp and a monkey?
I don't know.
They can't be referees.
That's it. Monkeys can be referees because humans are referees.
We solved it. We solved it. I think that's enough.
We figured it out
Figured it out. Overall, chimps can't be referees
because no trees.
no trees and various other reasons. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll answer some more questions. See you, everyone.
Bye.
Do you like space? Do you like adventures? Do you like space adventures? If so, listen to Pretty Wizard, a bi-weekly D&D podcast. That's right, I said podcast, an audio medium. I also said D&D, Dungeons & Dragons. So come and follow our three adventurers through space. Donovan, Jonathan, and Ryan. All narrated by their DM, Kane. Dungeon Master. You can listen to this great adventure on iTunes, SoundCloud, and even YouTube.
And we are back. We are back to record the second half of this episode of Round Robin with Kane Rose and Mikey Manfredi.
Hi.
Konichi.
Konnichiwa.
Wow, am I right, guys?
Konnichiwa, Luigi.
I'm sorry? That's Italian. Get out of here.
Konnichiwa, Luigi is offensive.
And two cultures.
Probably.
But it's a solid
Probably,
image.
and if it is, I'm sorry.
Do you think it's bad that people walk around like Italy saying Waluigi? You know?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it bad that you
Just blew out the fucking sound
Or
levels.
did I? My bad.
No, I was thinking, is it bad that you go around yelling and calling people Ganooks?
What even is a Ganook? I don't know, and it sounds like a fun word to say.
It also sounds racist.
It maybe is.
It does sound like a slur. He's
Like,
yeah.
you're a fucking Ganook.
Yeah,
Fucking walking there with little Ganook legs.
I feel like I should be offended by
yeah,
this.
right? But, like, it's a good word, though. Ganook.
It also
No, it is,
feels weird to
but-
say. Ganook.
Ganook.
Just GN. Is that how it starts?
It's like a Kindle Nook. It's a fun word to say.
But with a
Nook.
G in the front.
It's just the Nook part. I like Nooks. You guys like Nooks?
I'm a Nook and Cradle man myself.
Say Nook 6 times in a row and make sure you don't sound weird.
You know what's a weird sounding word?
Nook?
Sport. Just say it over and over, and then it'll sport.
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 Sport. Sport. Sport.
Sport.
Sport.
Sport.
Sport.
It's a weird word.
Sport. We spent 10 seconds saying sport.
Good.
Let's get back into the
Quality
show.
podcasting.
Kane.
Yeah?
Reddit, Yahoo, or Gmail.
Reddit.
Reddit. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2.
I don't really ever use Reddit. I'm still not exactly sure what it is or how it works.
I explained to my dad one time as a forum. I was like, it's basically a giant forum. And he was like, what's a forum? I was like, well, see ya. It's like, see ya. See ya, Dad. Can I get a name for this person?
Shit. This is the hardest part.
This is the hardest part, right?
Fair enough.
Is making ducks fight wrong?
Is there anything?
Is that it?
Yep. On my college campus, there's a pond with ducks and koi and the odd turtle. One day, I had some toast in my backpack, so I started to feed the ducks. I barely got through the word somehow. I threw one directly in between the two ducks, and they started pecking at each other. I was amused by this, so I did it again, and again, and again. It was like Taekwondo duck or some shit.
How to find out you're a sociopath 101.
Is this causing any real harm, physically or mentally, to the ducks?
Probably.
Does it damage the relationships the ducks form between each other, affecting their ability to work as a unit? Do the ducks deserve it? I did not read this last sentence before.
Damn.
What could the ducks have done to deserve this?
Well, it says, do the ducks deserve it? 3 words after that. And I am not saying that on the show.
Can I say the 3 words?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Last sentence.
Wow. Should I say it?
No.
Okay.
I
don't like that last sentence, so scratch that from the record books. Is making ducks fight wrong?
Kind of. I mean, ducks are cool because they mate for life.
I need to see that sentence later because now I'm
Mate,
curious.
The number 4 LYFE. Mate for life. It's some.
Do they deserve it?
Do they deserve it? Is a great question.
What have ducks done to deserve?
But that's what I said. Like, what have ducks done to deserve this?
I definitely feel like swans deserve it.
Okay, yeah, the swans can be.
Swans are
assholes.
egotistical assholes.
Fuck swans.
They're like, we got boats made out of us, bitch. I'm like, fuck you, Swan.
Swan, get your ass out of here.
Swan, you go fly the fuck away.
Fucking dumb.
We're symbols of romance, but we're secretly really violent.
Oh God, I feel like there's a metaphor somewhere there.
Do swans fight like
Probably.
giraffes?
What's up?
Do swans fight like giraffes?
Their necks.
With their necks? do all long-necked animals fight with their necks?
I
Yes.
mean, for a human, I have a fairly long neck, and I can.
Do you ever just smack someone in the face with your neck?
I can tell you this much. It's really hard and it's really fun. But do ducks deserve it? Swans, we can agree, deserve it.
I don't
Swans are-
think ducks deserve it. I have never seen a case of a duck just being terrible.
Ducks have a lot of shit to put up with.
Exactly.
Like-
Ducks put up with a lot of shit,
like,
but have they ever given any shit?
I mean,
They've done
they've
some,
left a lot of shit.
They've left.
I mean,
good amount
yeah,
of
but
shit.
like
Shit
so
everywhere.
So do all birds. You can't just pin that on ducks.
Yeah, fuck all birds.
yeah.
All birds deserve getting eaten.
Hashtag fuck swans and hashtag fuck all birds.
Yeah, but not like the sexual way.
Fuck birds.
Isn't there isn't that actually a thing? Like
I'm sorry, what?
Fucking birds sexually?
Yeah. Well, not like actual
Is that a thing?
No, because it's like
It's probably somebody's kink.
Well, no, it's, like furries
I
and
don't
stuff.
think it's a kink at that point. This is wrong.
Well, no, it's like furries,
yes.
but instead of furry, it's feathers.
Does that exist?
I swear it does.
It probably does.
Are there what would they be called? Feathies?
Aviators.
No, that's people attracted to planes.
That's people who fuck their planes.
Spruce goose.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna look it up. So, do ducks deserve to be fighting each other? It's like essentially he is the boxing promoter, and he's having these ducks fight for his amusement.
I don't think they do. Because also it does fuck with them mentally. I know that was a part of the question. Because don't ducks establish who's dominant by a pecking order? And when I say pecking order, it's no.
A literal pecking order.
It is actually that's actually literally what it is. And don't actually take my word from that because I learned that from Bob's Burgers. But birds establish an order to society by pecking into the one that they think is below them.
Huh.
So if they're both pecking each other, they're just both establishing dominance, or trying to establish dominance, but cannot.
Okay, I think they need to make a pros and cons list. If ducks are assholes, do they deserve it then?
If ducks are assholes, then I would say they deserve it, but also this is still kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Because he's forcing the ducks to fight. But if ducks were just fighting, then whatever. But he's making the ducks fight.
Let's make this a toddler situation. Two toddlers, you throw a toy in front of them, they start pecking at each other.
With
throwing their long necks
Throwing their
around.
long baby necks at each other.
Yeah, those super long baby necks.
Do they deserve it?
Hitting each other's soft spots and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, toddlers.
Yes, toddlers are assholes.
I mean,
next
you're right.
question.
An avian is a bird or bird-like character and or person who generally identifies with said phenotype. As characters, this includes real birds, anthropomorphic birds, fantasy birds, and bird variants such as griffins or cockatrices.
So
Avians and furry. Anamorphic avians.
Not griffin.
Can be broadly classed as either bird or griffin anamorph. The difference between mammal and bird anatomy can result in difficult questions while designing an anamorphic character. I'm going to show you guys a picture.
Why?
It's a picture of a sexy avian character. Ooh.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
It's essentially a human with a bird head, wings, and a tail, and also boobs, I guess.
I expected so much worse.
I don't like the internet.
Why not?
Because we're fucking birds on there.
Because people are fucking birds.
I mean,
we're fucking birds.
So I clicked on images.
Or what?
What's up?
I clicked on images, and the first one is from DeviantArt.
Naturally, of course.
Oh no, is this gonna be the bad one?
It is the birds from Angry Birds, muscular and jacked.
Oh, that is something I did not need to see in my life,
The yellow
even
bird,
a little bit.
the red bird, and the black bird, jacked and ripped and swole.
But why?
There's a lot happening. So if you have free time in your day,
Well, this podcast was fun. Goodbye, everybody.
I googled furries. My Google search was furries, but for birds. Clicked on images. Very first thing is that image.
I'm so horrified.
I thought you were
horny.
gonna say,
God.
I thought you were gonna say horny too. I was like, hey, people are into their own things. Let's not shame them for that, Mikey.
No, there's a line where you do start shaming them.
There's
when you start
a line
animals.
you draw, and it's at bestiality.
They're not animals. It's not bestiality. They're anthropomorphic birds.
They're still part animal.
They got legs. They got hands.
They're still part animal, and it's still weird. I think we went off topic.
So ducks?
Ducks fighting? I think was the actual question, and not about furries or fucking birds.
Everything goes back to furries. Everything.
Yes.
Just like my theory about how everything goes back to wrestling. Everything goes back to furries.
I mean, yeah.
The gobbledygooker. He's the crossover.
I mean, we're already talking about ducks fighting. That's pretty wrestling. That's pretty WWE if you ask me.
That's fairly WBF maybe.
Just put ducks in a ring.
Ducks in a row.
Fuck.
Shit. Death row.
Now I'm just picturing one duck just laying in the ring, and then
I'm
the other
picturing
ducks
six
just
ducks and one goose, and we can play a game of
duck, goose.
Duck, murder. A murder most foul. Mikey, where are you going?
Mikey?
Like you said peace, and he walked out.
I hate everything so much.
I love that joke. Like I love this next question. Mikey, Reddit, Yahoo, or Gmail?
Reddit, please.
I don't always need to have Kane to help me out with transitions. I can do some myself. You said Reddit, right? Mm-hmm. That's where the furry avian.
Guys, I really like segues.
Just.
What's your
Mikey? Next question.
Just give me a Reddit.
1 or 3?
Uno.
Uno.
That wasn't a question.
Okay.
Can I get a name for this person?
I had one in my head and I forgot it.
I can't do that joke. I already did it again with
Jeffrey.
Your thing.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. At what point is a cap large enough to be considered a lid?
Huh.
A thinker.
There's a
Is that it?
There's a legitimate answer.
Is it just like?
Do you have a legitimate answer?
question?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Give it to me.
If you have to twist it, it's a cap.
You twist off lids. What about pickle jar lid?
It's a cap.
You twist that shit off.
It's a cap.
It's still no.
It's a pickle cap.
It's not a pickle cap. It's the lid of a jar.
You guys
Yeah,
I feel like if it's on a jar, it's a lid. If it's on a bottle, it's a cap. If it's on a jar, it's a lid.
But this is at what point is a cap large enough? Like we have small
Like at what point
jars.
is the opening? So you're saying at what point is the opening big enough to call it a lid?
Yes.
Instead of a cap.
Yes.
Okay.
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half.
Makes sense.
It's hard to answer this because I have my brain can't conceptualize.
I'm thinking the biggest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about an inch and a half in like
Like if people tell me it's like, oh, it's like 30 feet away, I have no idea what that means. My brain just can't conceptualize that.
So like that big?
So like your middle finger is like an inch and a half.
Oh, sorry. We're on audio medium.
So you're saying your middle finger is about an inch and a half?
All right, your fingers are fucking long as shit.
That's
What
true.
is that? Holy shit!
I got long.
Why do you got hot dog fingers?
Why is what's supposed to be an inch and a half like a foot and a half?
What is that? Jesus. Do you play piano and have a happy girlfriend? High five, Mikey.
Got there.
Guys missed.
We'll fix it in post.
CRISPR one.
There it
That's
is.
pretty crisp. I have long piano guitar player hands.
Finger blasting hands. Got it.
I play the drums too. I don't do either of those. I play the drums. So what?
Gatorade bottle is the biggest like cap or bottle I can think.
That's definitely a cap.
I agree. That's a big cap. That's like teetering on the edge of cap.
Yeah, especially like the bigger, like wider ones.
Peanut butter jar. Is it a cap or a lid?
I would say that's a lid.
It's a lid.
It's a lid.
I would definitely say that's a lid.
Shit. When does it become a lid?
I'm telling you,
like a
it's
question we should
it's
email.
not twisting because you could twist off a lid.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know because peanut butter jar is definitely a lid. I think the thing is,
That's like 3 inches.
I think the thing is you can't say jar because as soon as you say jar, it's a lid.
Yeah.
As soon as you put a thing on top of a jar, it is a lid, not a cap.
If you say bottle, peanut butter bottle.
But if you say a bottle, it's a cap. But it's not a peanut butter bottle.
If I put my baseball cap on top of a jar,
Then it's a baseball lid.
good.
Haven't you ever heard of that store Lids?
No.
They know what they're talking
At
about.
what point does my baseball cap become a baseball lid? I go to lids and then.
I mean, your head is wider than the opening of a jar, isn't it?
I've seen it.
Therefore,
Oh,
all caps,
true.
all baseball caps should be baseball lids.
Let me prove you wrong. Put a jar on the table.
I guess it depends on which jar. You
Yeah.
have like a giant freaking jar.
Yeah, the vernacular of the word jar comes into play. Lid, definitely.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about jars here. We're talking about size of the cap turning into a lid. It's like the same question I believe we had on an earlier episode. Was like, at what point does a grouping of trees just become a forest?
6.
Well, that one's easy to
6.
answer, obviously.
Doy.
But
You find some chimps up in there. What are they doing? Not reffing a game.
Because they can't.
They fucking can.
No trees.
I don't know at what point a cap is large enough to be considered a lid.
I'm trying to think the thickest cap.
What's like
the
the
biggest cap you
We
can
said
think
the
of.
biggest cap. It's probably a Gatorade
bottle, right?
That's the
Can you
biggest
go
cap
bigger?
I've seen.
It is, I would consider that a cap, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
And that's
Because
like,
it's on a bottle.
That's like an inch. It's an inch wide.
Maybe it is the bottle.
Because the thing is, I don't think it's the size of the opening. I think it's like what you're putting it on is what determines between cap and lid.
Yeah, I might agree with that. I mean,
Because
So if I take a Gatorade cap
Okay.
and then put it on top of a peanut butter jar,
Of course.
it's now
no, because you can't put it on a peanut butter jar because it'll just fall in.
what?
What?
How?
The opening to the jar of peanut butter is bigger than the cap to a Gatorade.
The opening of a jar of peanut butter is...
The
No.
Gatorade cap is too small to fit on top of the peanut butter jar.
No, it's not true.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove it. I'm telling you you're wrong. You have to prove it to me.
You've seen a peanut butter jar, right?
Have I?
And you've seen a Gatorade cap, right?
Have I?
Have you seen a chimp?
Yeah. And guess where it was?
Not at a game. Not at any sports
Eating
game.
peanut butter out of a jar.
Out of a very small bottle.
It's still a jar. Listen,
Thin.
listen. There's no such thing as a peanut butter bottle. And if you can show me one, I will
Ryan, I want to need you to Google some
I'm gonna
peanut butter
say,
bottles.
Peanut
If you show me a
butter
peanut butter bottle, I will gladly admit I'm wrong.
Then eat this banana.
No, they're just jars of peanut butter.
Fuck you.
Wait, what is this thing? Hold on.
I'm going to go home, grab a bottle of something. And
I
start filling it
feel
with peanut
like
butter.
this is interesting.
Okay, if you do that, I guess it'll be your own personal peanut butter bottle. And congratulations, I guess you might have proved me wrong.
What a super inconvenient way to serve peanut butter.
Right? That's what I'm
bottle
saying. That's why you want it in a jar, because peanut butter's too thick to put in a bottle.
If you took the peanut butter jar, made it longer, is that a bottle?
I think it would be inconvenient because, like,
What's a jar and what's a bottle?
fuck shit. I think a jar. Okay. A bottle has a neck, right? A bottle has like it's like wide at the bottom and it comes to like that narrow top. But a jar is just constant the whole way through. It's just a constant cylinder, right? The whole way through. A jar doesn't have a neck.
Yeah.
Well, no, mason jars have necks.
Not really.
It's a thick neck.
Yeah, it's a real fat neck, but
I mean, like mason jars, kind of like they're just bulbous.
yeah, a little bit.
Like I think if you put a neck on it, then it's a bottle.
If you put a neck on it, then it's a bottle.
You know, like a ketchup bottle has like the neck. A water bottle has like the little neck. It has.
Ketchup bottles don't have necks.
What do you mean?
Heinz ketchup bottle. It's the squirt kind.
The squirt kind, I guess. Are those jars?
No, those are bottles and those are caps. That's a thick cap, though.
There's
a
bigger
cap.
There's a bigger cap than the Gatorade bottle.
Heinz condiments caps, like fucking relish.
Like the squeezy like easy
squeeze.
those ones are definitely very big caps.
That's like 2 inches.
And that's a bottle.
So, all right, is it 2.5 inches then? Is the weird gradient?
I think.
Should we agree upon 2.5 inches?
2.5 inches.
Yeah, I think once it gets past 2.5, I think it might just be a lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I was thinking of the classic like Heinz glass ketchup bottles.
Those are the worst things in the world. How do you
agree.
get the ketchup out?
They're poorly designed.
You have to like shake it vigorously. It goes everywhere.
I don't know how they pass quality control because it's like the
You have
first
to hit it
person
from the bottom.
No, but like the first person picks up, they undo the thing and they're like, it's not coming out.
You have to hit it from the bottom or like the side.
If you have to give me instructions on how to get ketchup out of a bottle, you failed at designing a ketchup bottle.
I mean,
at a
they
diner.
were everywhere for a while, and some diners still fucking have them.
and they're dumb.
I've been at a diner at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was trying to get some ketchup on these fries.
Was it Denny's?
No, it was like some.
No, Denny's
weird-
actually has squirt bottles because
They know what's up.
they're chained.
But like I was trying to get ketchup out. My brother was like, "Here," and handed me a fucking knife. I had to go in digging into a long ketchup bottle for some ketchup.
It's like you're stabbing the bottle.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
I was fucking this bottle with his knife to get some ketchup.
but yeah, those on the easy squeeze bottles, those caps are pretty.
But they're also half cap,
Thick.
half lid too, because they flip up.
That's true. Wait. So is it both?
Holy shit! Is 2 inches too big?
It's 2.5. Wait, no, because now 2.5 inches is like.
Is it 2 to 2.5? Is the gradient of cap lid mixture?
2.5 is now like a cap lid mixture because, like you said, it twists off like a cap does, but also
It pops up.
Yeah, and it pops up like a lid would.
Yeah. I think we're going into conspiracies here. I think there's some higher power.
So I think at 2.5, it starts to become like a weird lid cap amalgamation. So maybe 2 inches.
2.25. 2.25.
2.25 might be the limit for lids, and then after that, you're going into some weird cap lid hybrid, and then after that, it's just a lid.
Oh God. Okay. I think that's a good place to stop for that.
Now that I've questioned literally everything,
Now that we've lost our minds.
Literally everything.
I want to die. Thank you for that.
I'll cap you, kid.
Now that we've lost our minds over this crazy debacle, now's the time of the show where we pick the guests for the next episode.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I nominate.
Nope.
What?
How we do it is we have this fancy dandy spreadsheet here that has a bunch of names of a bunch of different people.
So we just pick from there?
No, we have.
No, it's randomizer.
It's randomizer. So we refresh the
We
page.
close your eyes.
No. We refresh the page and it randomizes for us.
Okay.
We get our D&D dice that we've had secretly stashed away this whole
I didn't bring
podcast.
any. I would have told. It would have been great.
So, for instance, we have a giant list of names over here. One of you two will refresh the page, and whatever pops up on the next episode's guest, it takes a little bit to load officially. Like, it takes a little while, so we'll get it. Don't worry about it. I pressed enter on accident. One of you have to do it.
Okay.
That's
or else
fine.
it's not
Cool.
official.
It just came out Greg again.
Yeah, no, but then it loads and then it eventually loads. So there's the example. It came up with Greg, but then when it finishes loading.
So his default Greg?
The default is just Greg Leonard and Greg Leonard.
That's why Greg gets on. That's why Greg gets on so much. No. So who would like to hit the button?
I mean, Mike, you're closer.
Okay.
Okay. So Mikey, whenever you're ready, we'll try to get the next episode guest for the next episode of Round Robin, episode 8.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, it is loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading.
It's weird that the default's Greg.
Yes. Interesting. That could work. That could be interesting. So next episode, episode 8, is a returning guest, Jessie Dubiowski.
Yeah, she was on 2 episodes or last episode?
She was on last episode, actually.
Oh, right on.
So she'll be on the next episode, episode 8. I don't know if she'll still be my girlfriend after that ginger comment earlier.
Definitely won't be friends, that's for sure.
And also Jonathan Kachinkis, fellow Pretty Wizard.
Oh my God, we should do a Pretty Wizard special.
We already have in season 1.
Huh, that's an interesting combo.
Yeah, so next episode of Round Robin will be the return of Jessie Dubiowski, and also the return of Jonathan Kachinkis from season 1.
Was he on one?
Yeah, he was on season 1.
Huh.
Thank you guys for coming on. Do any of you guys have anything to plug, Mikey?
Well, I'm on Twitter at MikeyM133. My name is the Beatbox Ghost.
Classic.
Same thing on Instagrams. I am the Beatbox Ghost. I am also doing a senior film, and it is about Magic the Gathering, and is a documentary about the casual player base and how awesome the community could be, and how great local game stores are, and how cool the owners are and stuff.
What's it called?
It is called Untap, a Magic the Gathering documentary.
Awesome. And so, yeah, it's about the kind of like more, because there's been other Magic the Gathering or documentaries.
Yes, but those have been about like professional play and like really competitive stuff. I wanted to get more into the casual player base and like the people who just play because they like to play, not because it's their job.
Yeah. And Kane, what do you have to plug?
Holes.
Holes? Interesting.
Yeah, the movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf.
Hold on, Kane, let me help you plug those.
I love the
God, no, Mikey, my holes.
I'm a big fan of the beef.
Yeah, the beef. I guess you can follow me on Twitter at near528. It's just Kane. What else? I have like a podcast I do with some gnooks called Pretty Wizard. You may have heard of it.
Probably.
Go check us out. We're on like every single podcast platform and audio medium.
Essentially.
Pretty much.
If you Google Pretty Wizard, it's bound to come up.
Yeah. I mean, if you want an ice sculpture, go to Ice Lab Ice Sculptures.
You're plugging your job?
I'll plug my job. IceIceMaybe.com. We have the best ice
Wait,
sculptures.
is that actually a website?
That's our website, IceIceMaybe.com.
Ice Ice Maybe or Ice Ice Baby?
Maybe.
Why is it maybe?
Because like
Because you might not have the money for
until
it.
you look at it, it's $600.
You might not have the money for it. So Pretty Wizard, Ice Labs, and Came on Twitter.
Yeah, what's up?
So go follow and listen to all of those things and watch, I guess, for Mikey's on tap.
Oh, right. We have a Facebook page, too, for that
Yes.
film.
And I believe Twitter as well.
Yeah.
So go.
At Twitter, it's just at Untap Film.
Yes.
And Untap_film. And then on Facebook, it's just Untap, a Magic the Gathering.
And that'll be out sometime in May. I think late May or mid-May, maybe.
Yeah.
So until next time, thank you guys for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Can you seem so sad?
I mean, we're just sloppy seconds.
Oh, I mean,
Why did you have to remind me about that? I was having
that's
such
kinda shitty.
I was having such a good time, and now I feel like shit again.
Adam could have been in here rapping for you instead.
Could have been Adam and Becca.
Instead, you had 2 bearded men in here.
I mean, the last bearded man I had in here
Was Greg, and he was here 14 times.
Yeah, and he rapped for me.
Did he too?
Oh, right.
It's pretty good.
It's what fuels the sun, right?
Yeah. Anyways, until next time, we'll see everyone later. See ya.
Bye.
Round one in pod. Round one in pod.
I would like to thank Kane Rose and Mikey Manfredi for coming onto the show. They are two schmexy boys, and I love how long it took us to talk about caps and lids. Only here on Round Robin do you get high quality cap and lid discussions. Artwork was created by Kayla Zuromski, and equipment was provided by Wild Stangs Radio Studio at Stevenson University. And if you, the audience member, have any weird or smart questions, or find any from Reddit or Yahoo, send them in to roundrobinpod@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at roundrobinpod, and you can review the show on iTunes with a 5-star review and leave a little comment. Leaving a 5-star review only makes the show bigger and brighter and more people can find the show online. So why not do it? And we love reading them because we love you. As always, I am Ryan Neitzey, and thank you so much for listening to this episode of Round Robin. Next episode is being released March 1st. So until then, stay smartish.
Pod. Round one in pod. Round